Hey everybody, this is Modern Refugee. I want to show you guys a old recipe, and well, it's still out there. It isn't quite what it was when I was a kid. This particular recipe was extremely popular until I was about 14 years old, but it was at every like church potluck and every get together that people would have. And what it was three bean salad. And the three bean salad can easily be made with canned ingredients or shelf stable pantry ingredients, and that's why I like it. So if there's something going on, there's no electricity, you're out camping or something, and or there's a storm blew through and you guys want to make something that doesn't have mayonnaise in it and can sit out for a little bit, this is a perfect example for it. Me and my dad really liked this stuff. There were some other family members that didn't care for it. They grumped about it when mom would make it, but I always really enjoyed it because it's so simple and can be made with prepper type ingredients, canned stuff out of the pantry. I want to show it to you guys here, especially because it's Memorial Day, and if you guys want to make this for a Memorial Day picnic or cookout tomorrow, you can do that. Anyway, you guys stick around. These here are the ingredients. Chickpeas, which are sort of more popular now than they were. I've seen different dishes with these in, but you'll need a can of chickpeas. You'll need a can of either dark red or light red kidney beans. You'll need a can of regular cut green beans. You're going to need an onion. Typically, it was either a red onion. I have a shallot here, and that should work just fine. And then you're going to need some type of Italian-style dressing. And you can make it homemade. Of course, you can do just a little bit of Italian seasoning, a little bit of garlic in whatever your favorite oil is, like olive oil, and a little bit of either red wine vinegar or apple cider vinegar. But for the sake of this video here, I'm going to just use regular Italian dressing. This stuff can be used for different things, and it lasts pretty well on a pantry shelf. Or if you like the packaged Italian dressing like this right here, this is a great item to have. This stuff keeps for a really long time. It has a bunch of different uses. You can whip up a batch of this here, the same as what the recipe is, or you could actually cut back a little bit on it if you don't want your salad quite so soupy. But anyway, I'm going to get these cans here drained out. I'm going to get that shallot cut up, and I'm going to get this put together for you guys. And here is our beans. That's one can of our dark red kidney beans, one can of garbanzo beans, and one can of just regular green beans. And you can use these, if you home can these, you can use these as well. But you want to rinse them off really, really good. There's some recipes that like the liquid from the canned beans in them. This is not one of them. You definitely want to rinse all the liquid off, and you want to let them set about 5 minutes or so they're drained off good. And then you can transfer them into whatever your bowl is that you're going to use, and then we can add the rest of the ingredients. Once your beans are drained off really, really well, and you got the beans transferred into your mixing bowl, you want to add your other ingredients. And I'm going to add in my thinly sliced shallot. You could use a red onion. You could use green onions for this as well. And then a half a teaspoon of salt and pepper. We're just going to sprinkle that over the top here. And then we are going to add about half a bottle of this Italian dressing, or whatever your homemade dressing is that you have. And we're going to toss this up good, and then we're going to let it set. All right, this is what it looks like all mixed up. And one good thing about this recipe is the longer this sets, the better it gets. And I'm going to let this set for a couple of hours, and then I'm going to do a little bit of a taste test for you guys. And one other thing, if the acid in the vinegar is a little bit too much for you, you can add a half a teaspoon of a white sugar to this as well to kind of cut that acid. I know some people don't like the acid, it bothers them, and if you add a little bit of sugar in it, it'll counteract that. But anyway, we're going to cover this up. We're going to throw it in the refrigerator for a little while, and then I'm going to come back and give you guys a taste test. All right, guys, it's been probably a good hour and a half, maybe an hour and 45 minutes that this sat. Like I said before, the longer this sets, the better it tastes. I'm going to give you guys a little taste test here. Get a little bit of everything. Get a little, all the three beans and a little piece of the shallot here. and it's good, pretty much just as I remember it. The shallot or the onion is typically mild because of the Italian dressing that's on that. It kind of tames it down a little bit. And the beans will just soak up the flavor of the Italian dressing and the onions that are in here. A lot of protein in it. Doesn't require a lot of work to put this together. Like I said, this is a perfect, you're out camping or there happened to be like a power outage or something. You guys wanted to make a side dish while there was no electricity. This is a perfect thing to just take off of your pantry shelf and make. But I wanted to share this with you guys because it is Memorial Day here, and if you guys wanted to make it for your barbecue or cookout or picnic or something, you could do that. But I just wanted to share this recipe here, one that Mom used to make quite frequently until I was a little bit older. But anyway, this is Modern Refugee. Appreciate all my subscribers out there. Hope you guys get a little information, a little entertainment out of my video here. Just another recipe for your prepper cookbook. You guys have a good one.